Alright, so here with me is Olaf Eldermanns, who is the intern here at Seepia Games, and this is a short interview, like what he's been up to in Seepia Games and what his experience is from our company. So can you tell a little bit about yourself and where you come from and how did you get to know from Seepia Games?
Okay, well, I'm Olaf Eldermanns, I'm 21 years old, and I'm from a little village in the Netherlands called Heilo, next to a city, Alkmaar. I came in contact with Seepia Games because one of my teachers has been emailing back and forth with Jani for about 2 years, and I am the second Dutch intern at Seepia.
Yeah.
So I designed the new website for Premier Duels 2.
Cool. And how did you like that experience? Like,
it was really cool because it was for once it was the biggest project I had ever done.
Yeah.
And I got to do it from beginning to end. You know, in a company which I've never really experienced, to be like one of the, wheels on the bus of a company.
Yeah.
Was really cool because I've never worked either. I've never worked full time. I've never had colleagues to interact with, in this work field.
Yeah.
So getting feedback from you, getting feedback from Jani, feedback from Passi.
Yeah.
Just been dealing with all the company stuff. Only motivated me more to do a good job, and I've learned so much. You asked me, to do the whole Google Analytics thing, which I'd never done, never implemented anything like that. Only the websites I made were, my own portfolio websites and school assignments.
Yeah.
So this was the first big commercial website I ever made. It was a really cool experience.
Yeah. So what do you think about Seepia Games as a company? Like, what's the pros and cons of Seepia? And be honest, no holding back.
Well, it's it's nothing like any other company, any other internship I've ever done. It seems that Seepia operates, from a whole different philosophy than normal companies.
Yeah.
It seems that every employee of Seepia Games is at Seepia Games because they, choose to, and because, they really love what they do. Every single employee of Seepia Games seems to really put his heart and soul into, what he or she does.
Yeah.
And that has been like a really freeing experience. My previous internships were, I learned a lot, but it was, 9 to 5. You had one job, do it. And this has been, you come here, you meet all these, inspiring, different kinds of people. For once I'm in a different country, so that's also, it made the whole experience have only more impact, and it has also been like a really freeing thing to do what we do because we want to. We do what we do because it's what we really want to do, and you really want to show the world. This is us. This is our product.
Yeah.
And I don't think I can think about any cons right now.
What would you say to a potential intern or employee who would like to join Seepia Games? Like what he should think about or check of himself or herself?
I think if to any future employee or intern, you should first check your own motives.
Yeah.
If you only want to be a graphic designer or graphic artist or media designer or any kind of if you have a trade in the game world, check for yourself. Am I doing this because I want to make money?
Yeah.
Or am I doing this because I want to show the world what I can do. And
Yeah.
I think Seepia is one of the most inspiring, places to work together with other people with the same mindset.
Yeah.
And if you do this only to make a lot of money and get really rich real fast, I don't think Seepia is the place for you, because Seepia only has a place for people that just love their trade and love to be inspired by other people.
All right. That's the end of our short interview. Would you like to have some other words which comes to your mind now?
To any potential players of Permia Duels 2, something big is coming. Keep reading the blogs, keep watching the videos, and when the game come out, just play it as much as you can.
Cool. All right. Thank you. It has
Thank
been nice
you.
to work with you.
It's been really nice to work with you too.
Bye bye.